Hello, my name is Mark Woodard, owner and founder of Mirror Athlete Enterprises. And what I've started to do is within the Mirror Athlete site, that's mirrorathlete.com. In other words, an athlete looking at himself in a mirror, is to not only write the articles and post them on the website, but to also go ahead and broadcast videos of what I write and just basically read what I wrote, because I know some of you would prefer to watch a video, get your information, as opposed to reading it yourself. So here it goes. This one's on irritable bowel syndrome. As a health and fitness consultant, I'll go ahead and write and present conditions and diseases that are of interest to those that want to maintain good health. So irritable bowel syndrome creates much discomfort for those that experience the symptoms, causing havoc within the large intestines or colon specifically. And the symptoms include bloating, gas, cramps in the abdomen with pain, constipation, and diarrhea. IBS presents itself to 1 out of every 5 adults and is more predominantly exhibited in women starting at as early as age 20. Although IBS creates a great deal of discomfort, it is not a serious health risk. So in other words, it does not lead to intestinal bleeding or cancer. Common pharmaceuticals prescribed for diarrhea by the physicians is Lotrinex, that's for diarrhea, and for constipation, Zelnorm, to include other over-the-counter medications which can have serious side effects. That's why we always like to try to go natural as opposed to using pharmaceuticals. So what causes IBS? No one knows for sure. There is not one identifiable organic factor. Through clinical case studies and research, scientific consensus agrees the following various factors bring about IBS symptoms. Individuals with sensitive and reactive colons, immune systems, reproductive hormones, diet, stress, and emotions can strongly influence the colon. Since the colon's reactive triggers are piped to the brain and are partly controlled by the autonomic nervous system, much like the heart and lungs, it's like you get frightened, it's a fight or flight scenario. Your brain basically regulates that stuff, so your colon reacts the same way to stress factors and things of that sort. The colon reacts the same way by contracting too little or too much. In other words, by removing too little water through the intestinal lining, which can give you diarrhea, or too much water, which will give you constipation. Okay, because you can't keep soft stools if you're losing too much water through the intestinal walls. Both conditions cause cramping, bloating, and gas felt within the stomach. IBS is not considered a disease. Okay, so let me give you some quick recommendations, and hopefully we'll find and you'll be able to manage and control those triggers and symptoms. So number 1, keep a journal of the food you eat, when you eat and how much, and so if you can't target those IBS triggers, like I said previously, see a physician or a neuropathic physician to present this information to. 2, reduce large meal intake, which can cause cramping and diarrhea. So in other words, you want to eat smaller meals and more frequent meals. Slow down your eating and stop chewing gum. Both result in too much gas or air intake. I didn't know that, so that was new to me. That was interesting to see that. Number 3, check risk warnings on medications prescribed. Ask your doctor about questionable medications. Seek professional medical advisement and ask about natural cure management. 4, remove chocolate, caffeine, milk products, and alcohol from diet. Try removing one at a time to determine if symptoms improve. Log this information into your daily journal. 5, remove stress, conflict, and other emotional upsetting factors from your lifestyle. 6, drink 6 to 8 glasses of water per day, especially for diarrhea. Don't drink carbonated drinks. Drink lots of water. Water is really good for your body. It also detoxifies it too. 7, consume low-fat and higher in carbohydrates such as pasta, rice, and whole grain breads and cereals unless you have celiac disease. This disease mimics IBS. Celiac spelled C-E-L-I-A-C. If you are diagnosed with this, your body can't digest gluten, which is wheat, rye, barley. A blood test can rule out if you have celiac disease. You would have to request that from your physician. 8, increase fruits and vegetables consumption within the diet. 9, supplement your diet with quality absorbable minerals and vitamins. 10, supplement your diet with autoimmune quality products, and supplement your diet with flora. That's the good bacteria. Takes care of those intestinal walls and keeps them healthy so you don't have so much IBS. But that's it. So if you want to keep up with the articles, make sure that you go to the website, sign up for your free subscription of Mere Athlete's e-newsletter that's Looking at Yourself Got Health. I push those out monthly, and it's got a lot more information, and we'll also have a main article like this in it as well. And go to our health repository, take a look at symptoms and conditions and things you can do naturally, and definitely visit our Wellness Company tab. Go take a look at the Wellness Company wholesale program, because you can get all your household non-toxic products and supplements for you and your family. We've got it all. So go ahead and visit us at mirathlete.com. That's the athlete looking at himself in the mirror. And we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.